and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. This is a series where I'm going to cover Solana projects that are under one sol, and these are the top projects under one sol for the past day and week. This one is perfect for all you degens out there, or maybe you're brand new to the Solana space and don't really want to spend a ton of money. You want to get to know about it. This is the perfect show for you. So before we dive into all of this, I do want to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor. So please do your own research before investing in any projects. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. And also, subscribe to my channel. I bring you a lot of Solana NFT content on a daily basis, and it's only going to go up from here. So make sure to like this video, drop a comment, share it with a friend. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. If you have any projects that you want me to check out, I will do that, all right? So my name's Goldie. I'm in Frisco, Texas, and I'm going to dive into it right now for you. So first, we'll start with the most popular Solana NFT projects over the past day that are under one Solana. And keep in mind, the price of Solana currently is $33.18. Starting with number 5, it's Bonfida, Solana name service. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. So enter a new world of NFTs. Forget about your unreadable wallet address and obtain a unique .sol domain name for the decentralized world. The Solana name service offers NFTs with the added advantage of real use cases such as effortless fund transferring, project development, and many more. A domain name dressed as an NFT, ready to be unwrapped to reveal all of its potentials the new world awaits you. I remember when this one came out, and I thought it was a really cool idea then. Now, at a 0.2389 floor price, I feel like it's a steal. So you can take a look and see all the different domain names available. I want to take a look at their history here, all time. They debuted on March 18th with a floor price of, where did they were up there, man. They were, well, I can't see. There we go, 1.4. They were a 1.4 floor price, and they have been kind of hovering around that 0.25 for a while now. There was a spike September 10th at 0.7, so still a very affordable project with real world utility in the future. Might be something to consider, especially if one of these tickles your fancy. diamondapes.sol, that's a pretty cool domain name to have. All right, so that's number 5. Number 4, Fomo Foxes. Not a very descriptive bio here. 35 foxes exploring Solana Den. It's a half sol right now is their floor price. We'll take a look at their all-time activity here. They just came out September 28th. They just debuted. So they started off at 1, dipped down to 0.39, and they're at a half floor price right now. Look like kind of zombie, colorful palette, you know, in terms of the art here. Looks like a solid degen play for sure if you're interested. Let's move on to number 3 on the day here. Don't F with Felines. Don't F with Felines actually did debut on Movers and Mint a couple days ago in the top 5 overall projects. They were doing a ton of volume. So they're at a 0.89. It kind of reminds me of the Fruits NFT Solana collection that's out there, except they're cats. We'll take a look. I don't remember off the top of my head. So they debuted at about, look at that, they were at about a 5 floor price on September 26th. So if you see value in this project, I mean, you're getting it at a steal for right now, basically a 10th of what they minted at. So I think it's cool art. I do like it. I always like the Fruits, so this seems like not a direct derivative, but very similar to it. Don't F with Felines. Coming in at number 3. Let's go to number 2, Arcanes Imagine Collection. Now, this one also not only was on Movers and Mints in terms of the daily volume, I also did a deep dive on their mint, the upcoming mint before they minted. In my opinion, I see art as a trend moving forward. I think Solana especially is a great platform for artists to get their work out there, and we've seen some successful projects launch art. So Arcanes Imagine, I think, is definitely one of those projects. So there's a lot of excitement about them when they launched. Obviously, they have dropped a little bit here. It has been kind of a roller coaster. If you take a look at their history, 0.8 on September 27th, down to 0.63, 0.85, 0.83. So they're holding right around where they are for the past couple of days. But I think it is unique. Obviously, this is an artist getting their work out there. I believe it's Oscar is the person's name who made this. A lot of volume, 5,309 Solana in volume since they've debuted, and not a lot of time. With a low floor price like that, that's a lot of movement. So Arcanes Imagine Collection coming in at number 2 in the list of Solana projects under $1 in the past 24 hours, under 1 SOL in the past 24 hours. Now let's go to number 1. Fatal Foxes, another Fox collection here. A gang of Fatal Foxes wreaking havoc across Solana. We're here to build something great. I love the art. I think it's cool. It's like, I forgot the show on Nickelodeon, but it reminds me of like Nickelodeon type art. I think it's cool. It's detailed. I don't really know much about this project. The point of the show is just to show you projects that are doing well, that are under Solana, 1 Solana. 2,311 Solana all time. Let's take a look all time where they have been. They just debuted a couple days ago and they were over 1. They were 1.1. So still not a ton of history, obviously, because this is a brand new project. But Fatal Foxes, your number 1 project in the past 24 hours for projects that are under 1 Solana. So those are all the projects that are under 1 Solana in the past 24 hours. Now, let's shift gears and let's look at the most popular projects under 1 Solana in the past week. Coming in at number 5 is the Bag Gang. So 0.79 floor price right now. It's a digital art collection of 2,222 PFPs with the aim of building a vibrant community and a distinctive brand. So these guys, we have seen other projects with bags on their heads. This apparently is a thing in the Solana ecosystem. These guys, unlike many PFPs, they're looking straight at you. All right, so I guess that's what makes these guys a little bit different. In the past week, these guys have done 4.6 thousand in volume. So that's a lot considering a 0.79 floor price. So all the projects we're going to be talking about in the past week all launched within the past week, so we don't have week over week data to talk about how much they've increased or decreased. So keep that in mind as we go through here. But Bag Gang, number 5 in the top 5 projects in the past week, under 1. Now let's look at number 4. You can't help but laugh. It's called Boners. And I mean, look at the description. 5,000 boners. That's it. Sounds like a party to me. But 0.95 is the floor price on these guys. If this doesn't scream degen project to you, I don't know what does. In the past week, they've done 4.7 thousand in volume. So this one is just under that 1 floor price. So if you want to be a part of that boner gang, you can do it for under $33. All right, so let's move on to number 3. Not going to dive into this one because we already did in the past, earlier in the video, the Arcanes Imagine collection. Obviously, these guys have done well over the past day, while they've done well over the past week as well. So that lands them at number 3 in the past week. Now let's move on to number 2, the Sports Club Most Valuable Players. So we are the home of sports lovers in Web3. Our mission is to create connections through sports and add excitement through games, experiences, and content. I think there's a huge opportunity in Solana to take advantage of the average sports fan. I don't think a lot of average sports fans are in this world yet, so I think there's a lot of positioning on the Solana space preparing for when that transition does happen. So, Sports Club could be one of those projects. It's only a 0.65 floor price, and in the past week, they've done 7,000 in volume, which is pretty darn impressive. So Sports Club, you can see they have all different kinds of sports. Boxing, track, skiing, baseball. They got a Yankees guy right there. So there's a football. Looks like a Houston Texans guy. So there's a lot of different sports covered in this project. Female, male, everything. So the art is kind of cool. I think it would make for a good profile picture. So if you're interested, check it out. And let's move on to number one. A familiar face. Don't F with Felines. We just talked about them in the previous segment about the past 24 hours. Well, they're number one over the past week as well. So good for them. New project launch with a low floor price like that. Being number one in projects under 1 Solana in the past week is definitely something impressive. As an aside, I love this cowboy hat guy. I'm a Texan, so I have a soft spot in my heart for seeing the art with cowboy hats. But that's going to wrap it up for today's Thrifty Thursday. So this is a new series, like I said. I want to bring you, for all you degens out there or newbies to the Solana ecosystem, affordable projects that are rolling along here, that are doing well for themselves, maybe give you a good entry point, or at least a place to start looking around if you're interested in Solana NFTs. So my name's Goldie. I'm in Frisco, Texas. Make sure that you subscribe, like my channel, definitely drop a comment. Let me know what you think. If you got anything you want me to look at or any Solana content that you'd like me to make, I'm all ears. All right, so until next time, remember, I make a daily show on the most popular Solana NFTs in the marketplace on a daily basis, Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. So make sure that you subscribe to that. Set alerts. It comes out every day, Monday through Friday. I promise and guarantee you that. So until tomorrow, we'll see you. Checking out from Frisco, Texas. It's Goldie. You have a great rest of your day. Oh, yeah. One Lambo. We'll see you soon.